In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 5 mistakes small businesses make. These mistakes will keep you small, stop you from earning income, affect your profit, and ultimately stop you from growing. Hi everyone, my name is John Covey, and for the last 2 decades, I've worked with businesses large and small, helping them get more leads, convert those leads into paying customers, and ultimately grow their business. Today's video is the 5 mistakes that I see businesses make all the time that stops them from growing and ultimately puts them in danger. The first one, step 1, is, mistake 1 rather, is that they don't have a map. What I mean is they don't have clarity. They don't know where they are. They're not really clear about where they want to go. And if they don't know where they are and where they don't want to go, they don't know what challenges they're going to face. So it's really difficult for you to leave the place that you are to go to somewhere that you want to go if you don't know what these 2 things look like. So clarity is really important in terms of where you are, where you want to be. The second mistake that I see businesses make is that they start building products that people not really want. Some problems just don't need solving, so you don't need to build a product for that. You've got to make sure that when you're putting offers out there, that people actually want the offers. They might need them, but people don't buy what they need. People buy what they want. So you've got to make sure that you've tested this and you've researched, and it's not just something that you think people need. It's actually things that people said that they really want, and they would spend money to solve these problems or get these desires. The third mistake that I see businesses make is that they don't have a consistent way to get leads. So it's marketing. They don't know how to tell people what it is that they do. They don't know how to align these offers, these products with people's pains and challenges and problems, and they don't have a system to be able to get consistent leads coming into their business. That puts them in a really difficult situation because no leads, no customers. The fourth mistake is that they don't have a sales process. So you might have got some leads coming in, but they don't know how to convert these leads into paying customers. So you go in a kind of sporadic way of trying to convert them. You try lots of different things, you do this and this and this and this and this, and there's no consistency behind anything that you're doing, and you can't get consistent results when you've got a sporadic output. It's got to have a framework, it's got to have a system that you can follow. And then the 5th thing is knowing your numbers. If you don't have data that tells you everything that you need to know, how can you know how many leads you need? If you don't know what your conversion rates are, how do you know how many people you need to speak with, or how many meetings you need to have, or how many proposals you need to put out there, or demos? So you've got to have numbers not just for your KPIs, but you also want to have numbers for conversions. You want to have numbers for what you're spending. Do you know, I was with a client last week and we worked through his bills and his costings, and the amount of money that they were just wasting that they're now saving is almost enough to pay for a salary for somebody for not for a full year, but for a month-by-month basis. So there's a lot of numbers that we need to make sure we are spending time looking at, and I find that these 5 things, as I just said, clarity, so it's a map, it's where you are, where you want to go, what's stopping you. The second thing is that you don't have the right alignment with your products, so it's not giving people what they want. You might be trying to give people things that you think that they need. The third thing is that you don't have a marketing strategy in place that's going to help you get consistent leads. The 4th thing is that you don't have a sales process to convert those leads, and this last thing is the numbers. So these 5 things will really stop your business from growing and hurt you in the long term. So tell me in the comments below somewhere, wherever you're watching this, put it in the comments and tell me what you think is the biggest challenge you have right now. From them 5 things that I've mentioned, what's the thing that you're bumping into and struggling with the most? And if you want, send me a message, DM, message, email, whatever it is, wherever you're watching this, send me a message, and if I can help you or how I'll help you, I'll show you a few different things that can help you get your business moving to that next stage as well. If you're enjoying these videos, have a look around the screen. There's going to be little things popping somewhere on here with different videos that you can watch. And if you really enjoy these, you can subscribe. I'll put a link in the comments where you can subscribe to the newsletter, and you get these emails sent out to you with these videos in before anybody else, and gives you a head start for the week as well. It comes to you every Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. And at the minute, we've got around almost 4,000 people that subscribe into this, so you're in good company. Until the next time, guys, see you soon.